But we had 3 sources of traffic, all through my page. I had $4 in my bank account. I'm a 24-year-old making $100,000 profit online. So come with me for a little behind the scenes of what it's like on a typical Wednesday. And so today is gonna be a little busier than normal. So I have a meeting with a Instagram shout out agency in I think like 2 hours. So if you don't know my business, I run a software company making $100,000 a month online. Our goal to scale to $1 million a month is we want to scale our traffic, AKA our attention and eyeballs of people finding out about us. So there's really 3 ways to do that: is go viral on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, which I'm currently working on and kind of doing on Instagram and TikTok now. But to scale it even further, besides organic posts, is either run official Instagram or meta ads or run Instagram shoutouts. If you ever seen those pages like Wealth or Millionaire Mentor, pages like that where it's like general entrepreneurship theme pages and they shout people out. So we're leaning more towards the Instagram shoutout route to make things simpler than having to learn a whole new funnel website conversion system with running official Instagram/meta ads instead. So I talked to a couple of my multiple 7-figure entrepreneurs and they all said like this one agency is the best. So gonna see what's up with them in like 2 hours. Then after that, I have a podcast with a guy from Washington, DC. I've never met him in person, not gonna lie, but he runs a 700 to 800K a month marketing agency for real estate agents, and he wanted me on his podcast. We're gonna shoot a podcast with him, get some good clips for my short form content as well, so it'll be a dope time. Then I have a meeting with my business partners, then I'm chilling for the rest of the day. So as you see, like the day is technically busier than normal, but it's still like not really that bad. Different, exciting things throughout my day to keep growing my business forward. So that being said, let's get the day started. Let's go. So every morning I journal and talk to myself about the one thing that is top of mind for me. I'm still scared I might not make $100,000 a month this month, which is kind of weird because that's like my whole identity online. But 29 days into January, we're at $89,000. And that doesn't include $4,000 worth of wire transfers we're still processing. So that's more closer to $92,000. And so including today, we have 3 days to make $8,000 more to get back to 100K a month pace, which I think is extremely realistic and we're probably gonna do it. You never know, there's like a slight chance we flop and we don't hit it. But yeah, in times like these, there's a lot of pressure to perform. I just have to tell myself like, I have to focus on what I can control. So I can't control the amount of money coming in, but I can control the inputs I produce. So again, that means posting on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube every day. That means making sure my customers and clients have the best fucking product and service out there. That means managing my team to the best of my ability, continuing to learn and improve my knowledge so that I could figure out the next big idea that would take us even farther. So I can't focus on the money. I gotta focus on what can I do to keep growing this thing. And then every time I remember that, I just realize like, it's all just a game of getting better every day. The business is naturally gonna continue growing as long as I keep growing myself. That's what I wrote about, but honestly, it's pretty chill. I'm like 99% sure we're gonna still hit 100K. I have that Instagram shout out meeting in like 4 minutes, so I gotta rush upstairs, clean this broccoli hair, and head to the meeting. Just got off a call with the shout out agency. Pretty interesting insights, definitely seems promising. So it's probably gonna be the route we go in terms of how we want to scale with paid traffic. The biggest thing that the guy told us was definitely focusing on lead quality with the ads. That's also something I wanna focus on with my organic content. So I think it's like a win-win. Definitely will be good for us. Overall, not too bad. Now I'm at my amenity floor to see if we have any open conference rooms to shoot this podcast at. If not, this is gonna be kind of tragic. Okay, so looks like that room over there is taken. You know, we could shoot a podcast in the main amenity floor, probably like right here. Only concern would be the people walk in, but kind of disrupt the flow. We have people in there, in there. This is not looking too hot. Let's check the other conference rooms. All right, lighting here is not terrible. This might be the best bet. I had $4 in my bank account. There's at one point, I took my girlfriend at the time to a date and I was like asking my mom for money. I was like, yo, can I have like $20 to go on this date? My mom didn't respond in time and I had to tell my girlfriend at the time, like, oh, actually I can't afford this.
Like, this is a date, but you're paying.
Yeah, that was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Michael, how would you say the podcast went?
I think it went great. For anybody that's never seen some of like the behind the scenes thinking, I think they're going to get a lot of what really goes on in your head and how you approach business and life. So thank you for doing it.
Got you, bro. But yeah, I would say I've had a lot of podcasts before. Definitely said some newer stuff compared to my older ones. So definitely stay tuned.
It'll be on YouTube and Spotify and every other channel that we could possibly think of, but YouTube primarily.
Got you. All right, cool. So stay tuned. What a day. I am so tired. So didn't really get to yap a whole lot today, but basically got a big decision to make. Organically through my free content on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, we're making 100K a month, but to really scale to $1 million a month and beyond, we're gonna eventually have to crack paid ads. And that could be through Instagram shoutouts, like from theme pages like Millionaire Mentor and Wealth and all those types of entrepreneur theme pages, or it's actually running official Instagram and Meta ads. And so today had 2 meetings with 2 very promising companies, one for Instagram shoutouts, one for running official Instagram and Meta ads. And now it really just comes down to a choice, like who is the better investment, who is gonna take us to the promised land. And quite frankly, as of right now in this vlog, I don't know. So just gonna sit and think about it tonight, see what do we want to do, just make the most rational, logical decision and see what happens. You're always gonna have this opportunity cost fallacy where it's like either option's good, but you're always gonna think, what if you went with the other option? Like what if the other option worked better? So I don't know, but what I do know is the common patterns that both of the companies told me about, both the Instagram shoutout agency earlier this morning and my boy Nathan, who runs the Instagram Meta ad agency, is we can't rely on our mid-ticket and low-ticket offers, which is our dollar trial, $29 a month software, and our $697 a year mid-ticket offer. Like we have to go all in on selling high ticket to make our ads profitable. So high ticket basically means selling a product or service for at least $4,000 or more. So definitely going to be a shift in strategy. It's weird. You would think that the system that got us to 100K a month organically with no paid ads would be the same exact system we run for ads, but I guess not. And I remember one of my friends told me this back in the day, but he told me to kill my baby. And not literally, of course, but he meant like what got you to the level you're at right now will not get you to the next level. Entrepreneurship and business is hard at every level, right? When you think you have things figured out, if you want to scale to the next level and 10x your company, it's going to require a whole brand new skill set that you have to be ready for. Right now, I'm just still faced with the decision on what to do. Honestly, remembering my problems like a couple months ago with my sales team and my Instagram being shadow banned and all of that, like I will take this problem of picking the right ad agency all day, every day. But yeah, that's the beauty about these vlogs is you get to see the journey all the way through, all the decisions, all the mistakes, all the lessons I'm learning. And these vlogs aren't stopping anytime soon because I'm posting every single day on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, like, comment below your biggest takeaways. And other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.